Okay, finally. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, nice to meet you. It's good to see you first, and thank you for accepting this interview. I know it was very fast because you started to commenting on my profile, and then I said okay, let's go for interview. Yeah, because actually your profile is very interesting, and so I think it could be very interesting to do an interview about your experience and also your point of view as a AI fashion designer, if I can say. Okay, so let's go straight forward. So I prepared like some slides just to introduce a bit your work and prepare some question. Okay, so first, this is you, Allar. Okay, maybe I will share my screen like this. You can see.
Yeah, you can share. Yeah.
Yeah. Up. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I prepared some question for you. So as I said, I'm very happy you accept. So now I have some question for you, and yeah, and let's go through this. So my first question. So you will see I put many of your artwork on the presentation like this. People can see your art and what you are doing with AI. So I think it's very interesting to see this. So my first question, very simple one. Who are you? And so I know you're living in Estonia, right? But can you describe a bit more about you, about your background, and maybe what you are doing right now on X and on especially in your AI technology?
Yeah, for sure. A little bit about me. Actually, my background is on music production, music producing. Actually, around 15 years.
Okay.
I was producing rap and R&B and modern style of beats. Right now, I stopped producing around 2 years now.
Okay.
Something like 2 or 3 years I haven't produced, and I was then I went into e-commerce and now maybe totally around 2 or 3 years now in AI, generative AI. Started with actually before Midjourney, I was making some random images in Google Colab or some kind of place, and the results was awful. But
Okay.
now with Midjourney, yeah, the game is different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
mostly focusing, as you see, fashion stuff and beauty, and made my own agency right now, and focusing different fashion brands, beauty brands to make e-commerce content, social content, campaigns, something like that.
Okay, that's very good. So you told me it's been like 2 or 3 years you're playing with Midjourney. How did you get like this experience with Midjourney? Did you search by yourself? Did you try like many prompts, or did you search on Midjourney on the website just to find like some inspiration, or do you have a mentor maybe?
Yeah, yeah.
No, go for it.
I'm always this kind of a guy that I'm trying to jump in ASAP and trying to lock in, learn different things, tweak different things, and yeah, a lot of prompting and testing. Many years I haven't took any courses. Of course, I have learned on the time. Was learning on YouTube how to prompt or what settings to use or any kind of hacks or tricks, and always was looking like how to improve my stuff.
Okay, that's very nice. And so actually, it's on my next question, but I will show you now. So yes, my first question is more. My second question is more about your inspiration, because so you told me you have a background in the music production. But when we see your art, actually, we really, I was really thinking you were in fashion design before, or you have any experience in fashion design, because, like, for example, this image you produced for this fake advertising for Nike. I guess it's not a real one, but we can see that you have a certain sense of fashion. So, can you tell us more about your inspirations, and are you following some artists, some designers, and then
Yes.
go for it. Yeah, if you have any inspiration
Yeah.
to.
I'm always interested a lot about fashion, and always wanted to make my own fashion lane and fashion brand. And I got a lot of inspiration all of the years from the rap culture, black culture, and of course a little bit influenced by Kanye West or Jerry Lorenzo and Fear of God, and these type of brands. And I also like Nike modern futuristic styles, and mostly inspired by maybe modern kind of streetwear brands.
Yeah, actually, I saw. I can feel your inspiration by Fear of God and some Kanye West brands like this. So just to tell you, for me, I'm very impressed by the results of what you are doing with Midjourney, and and the design is very very impressive. And I think maybe that's one new, like, because you're not a fashion designer, but now you're, because you know about Midjourney and you have like good taste, and you already have your art direction in your head. So it's impressive to see that how someone who know about Midjourney can produce like some fashion and some very very good fashion art and fashion design. And without any knowledge about, like, I guess you have some knowledge, but you didn't did any fashion school or stuff like this. So that's very impressive.
Thanks. Maybe I have like some kind of fashion taste, like all my life, like how to say, like I also like want to wear like nice stuff and mix different items, different clothes, and this type, some kind of taste. And with the help of Midjourney now I can even realize some of my ideas I have in mind, like maybe 5 to 10 years ago. I would like some design ideas, what I have in mind, like some concepts or whatever. Now with the help of AI I can make these ideas in life. And actually I have my other side project. I want to start my own fashion lane, fashion brand made of AI images. Actually right now I'm talking like 2 or 3 fashion designers, and
amazing,
doing more research about this topic, like how I can make it, and start small with my own small brand.
That's very interesting. So actually this was a bit my third question, but it was more, what's your link with fashion? So you already answered a bit, but if you can tell us a bit some brands you really follow, and because I saw, like, for example, this one I'm showing right now is inspired by Golf Wang, right? The brand of Tyler the Creator. So you told me, so you like Fear of God. Now you're building your own brand line. I guess you like Golf Wang as well. So any other brand and fashion designer you're following right now, what's
these are the main ones what I told before, but actually I'm really heavy on Instagram as well. I'm looking like heavily on designers who make actually this is nice topic, let's say Kanye West is influencing the big fashion game a lot, and another like small to medium designers, fashion brands are like heavily influenced by Kanye fashion stuff, and making making like very unique, different kind of clothes inspired by Yeezy, let's say, or some boxed hoodies or washed color, whatever, jackets or stuff. They actually make like for me like a lot of much better or much more interesting clothing or than the Kanye actually. So I enjoy much more some of the smaller creator brand clothing than the Kanye West style. So that was my point.
Very interesting.
And I'm searching a lot of small to medium brand fashion designers content.
Okay, so but actually we can see this kind of influence from this like not futuristic but very modern fashion on your profile, and yeah. So actually, it's very interesting to see as well the power of some social network, like you're using Twitter. I guess, so now you're telling me you're using Instagram as well for your research. Any other social network you're using for your research or for publishing your creation?
Yeah, mostly Instagram,
Yeah.
and little bit, of course, Pinterest. It's nice to find some inspiration, and all kind of different e-com stores I have found through Instagram or LinkedIn, and always trying to find something around these platforms.
Yeah.
Mostly Instagram and
Pinterest.
sometimes Pinterest.
Okay. Yeah, very interesting. So now my new question is more about your creative process. So first I want to say thank you for because on your profile on Twitter you share some advices and some lesson about how to use Midjourney, and with the recently you did for the functionality the sref feature and the cref feature. So can you tell us more about your creative process? How do you proceed when you have, like you told me, sometimes you have ideas from design, and then how you turn those ideas into real creation with Midjourney?
Yeah, I use a lot of description recently, and sref also, as well as remixes. My favorite one in Midjourney. So I can, let's say, start with one idea, then I'm remixing this idea with another image or another prompt to get another results that I'm after at. So maybe starting with whatever outcome I can get, I'm not happy with it, then I'm remixing it to get closer to the outcome what I'm looking for, or the style or the theme. So I'm mixing a lot of different workflows together to get one image. Behind this image, like maybe a lot of remixing, blending, whatever, like maybe changing the srefs or adding the srefs, and finally get a totally different outcome than the first idea, first image.
Mm-hmm. And I also saw that you really like turtleneck, because most of your creation is with turtlenecks, right? And so I thought this very funny. But just I want to show to people who are watching the stream on your Twitter. Okay. Just want to show that this, I think for me, it's one thing that's very interesting in your profile is the fact that you're sharing your workflow, and you're doing threads about this kind of workflow. So I advise anyone who see this video to check the Allar profile, and just to understand more how to use the cref and this remix prompt and stuff. So very interesting, and actually it's very good to have like someone sharing this knowledge. So for this, thank you again because actually, so we are advertising agency, and sometimes it's very good to have like some example of workflow for us to even create like some art and some yeah, just try on Midjourney to find this kind of fashion. So my next question is about your brand. So I guess you were talking about UX, right? When you said you want to open your own line. So can you tell us more about UX and what you want to achieve with this?
Yeah, this is actually like two ideas together, or two brands. Like one is my agency, and actually the fashion brand is with the same name. I don't want to start with another brand with another different name right now. I feel comfortable with like taking like these two ideas together under one brand name. So yeah, UX is my AI creative agency name, and also my fashion brand name.
Do you have a website or anything to find?
Not yet. Like under development at the moment. Like trying to find some sleek design for this, but not ready yet.
Yeah, let me know when you release this website. And so what's your plan for? Because I'm really wondering, how do you transform your idea from Midjourney to like real clothes? Like, are you hiring some fashion designer to create your ideas, or you work close with those designers, or are you doing it by yourself?
You mean like?
If you want to create your own online, a real outfit, for example.
Yeah, I'm talking about right now. Talking 2 or 3. One guy are designers, another guy have pretty amazing tool I want to check out. It's maybe helping the process, but yeah, one guy can do the work for me, but pricing is pretty high to let's say to make a business out of this real life design. If I'm making only like one item, then it's like pretty high price, but the simple idea is that like maybe I'm starting with some exclusive items and higher price items, and maybe make only 1 or 5 to 10 items and then sell those. But the process is like they can make it 3D in Claude 3D version from my AI image, and then turning into real life garment, and also they can find me the right garments, and doing like the complete work, let's say.
Okay, actually that's very interesting to see that some AI designer now will have their real products inspired by their art. I mean, their prompts, and then you can transform like your prompt literally into image and then real clothes. So
that's actually amazing, like a magic for me. Like it's a blessing, because I don't know, like if I wanted to start my fashion brand before the Midjourney, and I don't even know how to
definitely
tell to the designers like what I want, what's in my head, and how much this service is going to pay to make it from the zero, like how to explain what I want. But now I can make my images, this is what I want, please do this, and that's it. So like it's taking a lot of work off, and so I can start like I can be a fashion designer if I want. I'm just making real life items with my AI images.
I actually that's what is amazing with all those AI application, and it's very interesting. So I always ask this question because I think now it's very interesting to understand that if you are an artist, if you are a designer, it's not enough to be very talented or to do very good work. Now, if you want to show your work, if you want to be famous, you have to get a presence on the web and social networks. So can you tell us more about like your social network strategy? Like, so you told me you're using. I mean, we know that you're using Twitter. Are you publishing as well on Instagram? Because you told me you're using Instagram for inspiration, but are you using Instagram as well for publishing your design? And if you have any other like strategy about your social, if you, I mean, yeah, I guess every artist and every designer now have a proper strategy for the social networks, because this, like now, this is very important to be on the social network if you are an artist or designer.
Exactly, and this stuff, I would say, started to get more difficult for me at the moment, because a lot of work for one person to make content daily, and work with the clients and trying to grow my business and try to make all this stuff. So right now, actually, I made a lot of content. I like all the creators, they want to create all the time, but this was also my mistake when I was producing music. Like, I was only producing music, but actually I have to focus on the marketing and growing the business and sales, whatever is the case, right? To get actually the deals, the money coming in, stuff like that, right? So at the moment, I was reducing a lot of my content on X to maybe the majority of the time I want to focus on sales and the marketing, let's say sales part right now, to actually find the potential clients, not just to create some random content all the time. Actually, I have to do the sales work right now.
Yeah,
but about this strategy, I'm still using X a lot, and then went back into the Instagram, so started pushing the real format, and TikTok also, and a little bit of shorts, and also started with the threads now as well, and testing out all these different platforms to push hard, actually, especially the video content.
Oh, very interesting. And yeah, for example, for TikTok, what kind of content are you publishing on TikTok? Is it like your process? I mean, your process. You show how you work on these images, or you are doing animation? Because I know that now we have like many software for animation for I mean AI animation, like Runway. So, what kind of content you publish?
Mostly I'm pushing my fashion shorts, like different maybe 5 to 10 to 15 different slides for about different fashion clips, maybe 15 to 20 minute second clips, fashion clips, like videos.
Okay, very nice. Actually, I will. I'm gonna check this out. Very interesting. So let's go for the next question. Is more about your next goals. What do you want to achieve this year, and what's your the next milestone you want to achieve this year?
Actually, it's the same what I was talking earlier. Like,
so your brand.
I really want to the fashion brand, and to grow more with the agency and bring more clients in and more work in, and I'm really interested about the fashion brand, and let's see how this goes, and maybe can grow with this as well.
And for example, I saw sometimes you are doing work with other people on X. So maybe any collaboration soon with other AI designer, or I don't know. Maybe soon you want to learn a new AI software, or that's more my question.
can you explain the question again, please?
Yeah. No, my question is more about the next milestone you want to achieve this year, and so if maybe you will have like new collaboration with other AI designer, or maybe you have like in your goal for this year you want to learn a new AI software, or so yeah, that's more my question. Like we know about your brands, and now more I more want to know about maybe new collaboration, new knowledge you want to get.
Yeah, definitely have some collaborations in mind. Also, another, I'm not sure it's a goal, but working my own course as well for me journey.
Oh, cool. Okay, very nice.
Yeah. And also talking about another fashion designers who have been in the game like long time, and maybe to collaborate with them even to make some mix with AI and their
real
already
design
existed. Yeah.
Okay. That's very cool. I can't wait to see this actually. Yeah, very interesting. And just we are almost at the end of the interview, but first time thank you. And so because I guess me personally I will share this video to many other friends who are doing AI design as well, AI fashion. So for them, for example, do you have any recommendation or any advices for them? Except following you on X, of course.
About what topic you mean?
About AI, because I see that you will do your course soon, and you're sharing advices. Also, I mean, some workflow and stuff like this. So, do you have any advice, in general advice, when people want to start create on Midjourney, and they want to start to show to do fashion design? I mean, AI fashion design.
Mm-hmm.
Any recommendation, advices about this?
Yeah, I guess just prompt as much as you can and find your like a consistent style. I guess maybe to lock in like your like first I was doing like many kind of different things and even many kind of fashion styles, but right now I like to keep it even more like my style of fashion images. Yeah, maybe just find their own voice or own branding about the AI images, maybe.
Yeah, and actually, I was also thinking about the fact that the art direction now is very important, since the skills of creating the art is not. I mean, it's less and less important, because now we have the tools like Midjourney or other AI software like this. So I guess now the skills is not the most important, but the most important is to stick to one art direction when you create AI art or AI fashion, and yeah, to stick to this style and always publish about this style, and becoming more and more performing in this style. But yeah, anyway, thanks a lot for this little interview. I don't want to bother you very long for a very long time, but
no problem. Yeah.
But it's very very cool, and thank you for it's very kind of you for this interview. We'll come back to the video.
You're sharing it on X as well.
Yeah. I will share on X and also on YouTube. So we open a YouTube channel. We already did some graphic artists. You will see on our website. I will share to you. And yeah, thank you again for this interview. Very cool. Very interesting. I really like your art, and yeah, keep up the good work, because I really appreciate your thread about, I mean, your workflow, AI workflow and stuff like this. And this is very important now for, I mean, this is very for me it's very interesting to see very good artists and AI artists sharing their knowledge and not gatekeeping, So yeah, Yeah, so thank you for this knowledge, thank you for this time, and I wish you a good weekend.
Thanks, man. Likewise.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.